Hello everybody, my name is RPG and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3. Today we're going to tackle our way through the marshes north of Swampland, and we've got quite a few new, in inverted commas, enemies to deal with today. We've got the stingworms, back from Scenario 1. We've got the hydras, which have had a significant stat boost, so they're more in line with Scenario 6 enemies. We've got the hell sniper, which is a completely new enemy we've not seen before, and it's got a lot of attack and range. And then tucked away over here, we've got the masked mage, which we did see in Scenario 1. I think he might have slightly more stats than he did then. And we've also got a Queen Worm to deal with. So, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to tackle this fight just yet. Because there's a lot of enemies, and I'm going to kill them all. And that's as far as my thought process goes on this. But, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that. Because I need to make sure that I don't leave Domaric alone, or let him wander off. Because if he wanders off then and dies, then it's all over. I'm delighted, though, that I've got the waterfall music theme. This is, like, I might have said this before, this is my favourite battle theme. So it's just nice to sit and listen to this, because this is probably going to be a longish one. Especially because all of the enemies now have got quite a lot of health. We're looking at like 50 minimum on everything, and 70 on the hydras. I think if I split like this... I mean, I do only have one healer, which is a possibly a problem. Well, not really a problem, but something I need to be mindful of. So, ideally, the people that are still level 7, which I don't think is anyone, actually, at this point. The level 8s, I'll try and get to level 9. Right, so Domaric's going... I don't even know where Domaric's going. He's just rushing straight at the Queen Worm by the looks of it. Which, he's brave, I'll give him that. Did I actually get to move Arthur yet? Yeah, I must have done it. Are you level 8 or level 7? You're still level 7. You're very nearly level 8, though. Okay. So, against my better judgment, go there. I'm pretty sure anything he does at this point will one-shot things, so he's not gonna. But now he's got 9 luck. In theory, I'd like to say he won't get confused by harpies. Right, with how hard Campbell's hitting, he shouldn't have much trouble getting to level 9. And if these two like just double team all the enemies, that'll work out really nicely for me. Can't believe they've only just become partners. Pretty good level, I'll take that. Right. I think I'm going to send you... No, I've already sent a mage that way. You go this side. You can stay this side. Now, I don't think anyone else is going to be able to come and hit you, Zero, so you should be okay for this. Okay, yeah, definitely giving him that new sword should... that should tide him over until we can get him a mithril weapon. That should do the trick. So actually, I'm going to keep you there. I guess the enemies stay put until you attack them? Or maybe they'll start moving later after I push further in. Just strikes me as odd that that harpy didn't go for Median. Okay, Yudo's pretty tanky, so that's not going to be an issue. Although, actually, I say he's pretty tanky. I'm pretty sure those monks actually just have really low attack at this point. Okay, good. I think Median should only take 1 damage from those if they hit with a regular move. Could be wrong on that. But we'll see. It's nice, though, that it used the poison move and didn't poison him because his luck is now so high. I'm going to hold off on killing that monk because Zero can hit it again and then Arthur can kill it. It looks like what I'm going to have to do is start... Like, the people that are already level 9 that I don't actually want to do anything, I'm going to have to just send them in. I'm actually just like... no, I'm just going to kill it. Bye, Happy. I don't think I'll be able to do that for every Harpy, and it's also a waste, but... I'm going to have you lend a tiny hand. Actually, these are weak to fire, if I remember rightly. Yep. The stingworms themselves, though, look like they're worth quite a lot of XP. You can go this way? Yeah. Endgame here is to just box Domaric in so he can't move. Unnecessary, but we'll see how much it does. $43. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I think it's just Zero and Arthur to go. And Yudo, technically. Right, we can let Arthur finish that off. Oh, it's really tempting to let Yudo. Not this day. Oh, he regained all the health anyway. Yeah. We'll shoot this. It's probably going to make it angry. I don't think whoever it hits, it'll kill. Or I'd be very, very surprised if it managed to one-shot anyone. Actually, David can get in there. David's pretty tanky these days. His damage is a bit low now, but it's not dreadful. Yeah, those must be a quite a low level enemy at this point. If he's still only gained like 18 XP from a kill, and he's my lowest level. Okay, some of the enemies are waking up now. They have impressive goggles. Oh, okay. That worries me. If they do that much damage to Median... Fortunately, I think there's not very many of them. You know, we've got a lot of enemies here. I'm really not sure I can kill everything. It's not going to stop me from trying. Right, that's unfortunate because their poison hits real hard. Okay, good. I stopped him from going any further. Hmm. Okay, you don't have a range. Park you there. You also don't have the range. It'd be nice if Zero can kill this, actually. That will probably do it. Nice. Oh, that was the 3-hit one. That'll do Zero. He's sort of... Redeeming himself is not the right word, because I always thought he was going to be pretty strong, but the whole dipping in and out of the party really weakened him a little. Yeah, I need to get rid of your poison. So it's just going to be a huge problem if I don't. So I'm a little bit worried about sending him forward near the Hydra, because the Hydras were dangerous in Scenario 1 purely because of the breath. I reckon these Hydras have probably got enough attack stat that they're just dangerous. Like, regardless. Okay, you did what I wanted you to do there. You fool. Ouch. Although, to be fair, that only added 4. Yeah, if I do this, maybe I can have our Bright then engage the Hydra. I called him Albright. I meant Rock. You'd think, by the time I got to Chapter 6 in this game, that I'd stop getting them confused for the Scenario 1 characters. But you'd be wrong, I guess. You should only get hit for 1. Yeah, and you killed it. Sort of wanted to leave that for Arthur, but whatever. This is an interesting fight. Just because I don't really know if what I'm doing is efficient or a good way of dealing with it. Okay, so the Hydras do a pretty decent amount of damage. That's worth noting. And Domaric's doing his best to just charge straight in. Right, you don't have a healing drop, but you do have a potion. So, you're not completely screwed. Now would be a really good time for a mega charge. I mean, that works too. That works too, doing less than half its health. That was an option. Not a great option, but it was. I don't know if this will kill it. And if it doesn't, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Can I get round to it the other way? No. We'll try it. I mean, I could have just used Golem, I guess, but it seemed excessive. Phew. Actually, that overkilled it by a lot. You know, as level ups go, actually, that will do. She's got a lot of agility as it is. So, actually, you know, I'm a little bit worried about doing this because that sniper might go for 0. I don't think you can hit him for 40, but it's not ideal. Now, I haven't forgotten about that one masked monk in the corner that's not going to do anything unless I go near him. So I'm going to have to send someone to kill him to prove a point. Ah, that's a shame. Right, some people have taken damage. One's David, who's a million miles away. And the other is Rock. Finally. He can't be too far off of learning Aura 2 now. Like, he learned Aura 1 really early. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, that's unfortunate, but that shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Yep, that's fine. And now we'll just dogpile on that harpy. That one. We'll also dogpile on. Right, Arthur, you... Oh, actually, you can reach. You can reach. We've got 3 freezes off. We'll use the 4 blazes. It's more cost efficient. It's so handy having a horse wizard, basically. Hopefully his MP growth is decent. Right, that harpy shouldn't survive another turn. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh, I don't like that. Jesus. Now, depending on how these next set of actions go, if I don't get a turn before that Hydra Zero is dead, this needs to kill the Hydra. It needs to die. This will probably do it. Thank you, Rock. 49. Yes, nice. You know, duly noted, those Hydras are really dangerous. Not Hydras, they're snipers. I mean, granted, that was a crit, but still. Oh, I've just realised where he's going. He's cutting straight through where I'm not fighting. Idiot. If I end up having to, I might just kill that sniper with Median. If it comes to it. I'm going to have Synthesis go and kill that dude. I'll just drop a golem on him. That'll one-shot him. Hazuki and Campbell can probably two-shot. Yep, this guy. Oh, that guy's asleep. I might just leave him for a turn. Oh, this will kill him, I think. Nice. Holy balls. Nice one, Campbell. No, don't drop the potion. Don't drop anything for the antidote herb. Okay, so Zero really badly needs a heal. We'll use level 1. That should make him safe. Yeah, even if he gets crit, he survives. So now what we got to do... Oh, you don't need the... How much damage does your freeze 1 do? Yeah, that'll do. Because if I kill this, then I can have everybody else go rush that sniper. Right. This'll teach you. Probably not a whole lot, but it's going to teach you. Oh, they're tanky as well. There's a worm in the corner. I don't want to leave the enemies in the corners, but I might have to. Oh, that helps. Okay, right. That buys me a turn. In fact, I can let Arthur kill this now. Because if he doesn't kill it this turn, he can just hit it again next turn. Yeah, he can hit it again next turn. Now... Oh, I don't know about this. What have you got on you? Okay, so if you do get hit by it and poisoned and need to run away, you can. Oh, it's going to take you ages to kill that. Regret. Regret, that's what I feel. Yeah, I'm going to have Median kick that thing's head in. Is that the priest that's got Tornado 4, actually? Oh, not again. I need to know. You got 37 defense. What about David's? 42. Okay. Are you the priest with Tornado 4? No, you're Tornado 3 and Aura 1. So you might actually be new, in inverted commas. Okay. You need to go this way. This is a complicated fight. Oh, he stayed put. Oh, that's nice. I wonder why. Like, the rest of them aren't. Maybe it was just to get him caught up. Right, we might as well kill him. He needs to die. I need him gone. This'll do it, probably. I don't feel like I should be allowed to have a character this strong. He's going to hit 100 attack. He might even hit 100 attack before I get him his ultimate weapon, because he still doesn't have that. This is an absolute waste of mana, but whatever. At least he's dead. Proved a point. Yeah, I think I want to kill the Hydra next. Purely because I can turn around and nuke that Harpy in like a heartbeat. These two have nearly cleared a path to the boss, though. I say these two. Well, these two with Synthesis's help and Median standing in front and getting punched. Right. Healing-wise, David needs healing more than anyone else. That would be neat, but there's no way she's doing 70. And Hydras are dangerous. I don't think that I think Zero's okay. This is the only thing that can hurt him. And if not, he can fly away. Actually, you should be alright now with Bernard helping him out. Please put it to sleep. Aw. Worth a try. Right, the Harpy woke up, so I need to kill that on its next turn. Arthur can now beat this sniper to death. Still not quite level 9, but he can't be far off now. Oh, Bernard's probably going to get bitten after this. I didn't realise he was quite so... I didn't realise he was so close to the worm. Right, at least he's not going to take a ton of damage from poison. And now Yudo can just top him back up after. Gonna have to think about using that potion soon. Well, he's very dead. That's probably more than his health. Yeah, 59. Nice. It's sort of ridiculous how strong some of the characters have gotten, like, almost out of nowhere. Oh, that worm actually can't reach anybody. Poor worm. Right, you can't do 35, surely. Oh, that's going to hurt, though. Right, I'm going to have to be careful with Zero now. I don't think he's going to be slower than the Hydra. Oh, this sucks. Fortunately, that doesn't debuff attack. But I'm going to need to heal those now. Why is that one soldier so far behind? There we go. Oh, I'm going to put you here and see if I can get the worms to come out. You can hold. So, I do need to heal Zero, but I can't reach him. Not this turn. Well, I mean, actually, I probably could with heal 3, but... David's right here, and then I can send him in to go for the worm. You can kill the Harpy. Hopefully. Oh, if this doesn't kill it, I'll genuinely be shocked. Good. Campbell can then run the Hydra through. You know what, I think, actually, if this does kill the Hydra, that's fine. That's fine if it does. That's what Hydra's for. Okay. Actually, you need to kill this, or we're in real trouble. Right, we're in trouble. Like, the minute I even said that, I knew there was going to be trouble. Well, I mean, at least you'll heal that 4 health. Oh, actually, that very much opens you up to being murdered by 0. That's a good level up. Bernard is such a monster. Come on, 0. Don't screw this up. Just hit it for 5. Come on. Nice. I like how slow his animation was there to raise his sword because of the slow effect. Oh no. Oh, I don't believe that. I'm going to have to just hope the Hydra uses a base... No. It's basically the Hydra needs to use a basic melee, and I've got to hope Campbell's defense is high enough that he lives. I guess we'll find out. Two acid breaths. Oh, he survived! Okay, never mind. We're in business. Everything's fine. I swear that did more damage last time. Yeah, you can't heal. Hazuki can probably kill it. And if she can't, there's like a bunch of other people now that are close enough. I'll just heal 0 back up. I'll just do that. Yudo's now so far away from the fight, though, that it's going to be tough for me to get him close enough to ever heal anybody again. So we'll basically have to just make do. Right. Hopefully this kills it. If it doesn't, it'll be so low that anybody else can. Right, that did actually a lot less damage than I thought it would. Given that Tornado 1 did like 14? It only did a fraction more. Right, we'll start mopping these enemies up across the top. That's a big help. You know, to be honest, actually, if nothing else, that's really helpful because it just buys time for Arthur to hit things. You couldn't have done that last turn, could you, Campbell? And then I wouldn't have had to be terrified. At least you got a slow motion level up out of it. And a pretty solid level up, actually, in terms of stats. I can't be too mad. Yeah, Arthur's melee damage isn't great, but maybe he gets like higher stat growth the further in we go. So I am actually going to leave that worm alone for Arthur to kill. See if I can get that Hydra to come out to play. That Stingworm woke up, that's fine. He's going to need to use that potion soon. Oh nice, armor shot. Solid damage. I like Robbie. Like I was kind of sold on using him as soon as I knew he was a great big robot, but his initial level was and stats were a little underwhelming. He didn't do a lot of great. He didn't do a lot of damage, but he's very much proving his worth. Is the best way I can describe it. He does a lot of damage now. I suppose the loincloth I put on him helps a lot with that though. What is the proc rate on this special? Thing is, I'm pretty sure now that they've got the slow thing on them, if it melees them, they die. Because they've got really high stats. Like, let's check. You've now got 25 defense versus its 57 attack. So it hits you for 20 odd. You can't heal. Nope. So let's try and charm the Hydra. Against my better judgment, because he's probably going to run off and pull the bosses. Please work. Oh. We couldn't seduce the Hydra. Yudo's now busy being useless, basically. I really need to kill this Hydra this turn. I mean, actually, we might be able to do it. Yeah, I'm going to push you there. You can use a potion on yourself. Because there's no way I'm getting a healer to you. In slow motion. So, I'm pretty sure this worm's still asleep. I don't even know. $59 attack to his what defense? 37. So you're going to hit for 20 plus. What's the worm's movement? 4. But I think they can only move 2 on this terrain. So, if I put you there, you're less likely to get shot at. And I'm more likely to be able to kill this. Actually, I should probably just use Blaze. I got really confused then about where I was even positioned. Please do a special. Oh, this is going to get close. I don't think David can kill it. I mean, the solution here clearly is have David run away, to be honest. I mean, this isn't really far enough, but hopefully he doesn't turn around and go for him. He gets an attack boost from being next to Bernard. Not enough, though. It is unfortunate that Robbie can't reach. And also Rock might now be slower than the Hydras. And if he is, that's a problem. Okay, this Hydra was too stupid to chase David, so that's a start. Zero has to get slowed again. This is gonna hurt. Okay, she should survive that. Just about. It says a lot that once they use a special, you want them to keep using the special. Like, I'm sort of scared to have him hit it now in case it counters him. In fact, I'm not gonna, because if it counters him, he dies, and I need to kill it before it takes another turn. We've almost managed to successfully kill every single enemy though, so I'll take that. When I was looking at the ridiculous grid and Domaric started just cutting through the middle, I didn't think it'd be doable. So... I'm really not hugely fond of doing this. This is such a waste of MP, but I've got to make sure. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Well, let's just finish. We'll just do that. Then no more Hydra. Maybe the Hydras are all weak to magic. Just like they've got a pretty substantial magic weakness. That's what it feels like. I'm happy with that level. It's weird how Medion's characters all seem to get to... I mean, to be fair, maybe they did in Scenario 1 as well, and I just don't remember. They all seem to just constantly gain 2 defense. And I just don't recall that from Scenario 1. Yeah, the Hydras just seem to just be weak to magic, which is fine. I wonder what level she gets Zephyrus 2. Or Freeze 4. Freeze 4 would be nice. Well, actually, I don't know. I think because she's got summoned, it's sort of irrelevant. Interesting that that guy's backing off. Actually, I'm not so sure about that. Because of the mages. You can just charge in and kill. You know, actually, you can kill from here. Because it means you're a tile closer to the action afterwards. Pure efficiency. Nice. You know, if nothing else, actually, his stack growths are really consistent. Right, you can't go. You can't go near that sniper. Right, he's annoyed. Oh, nice. Finally, a little bit of fortuitousness on my side. I forgot that you're not healthy. I think we should be able to kill this guy before he gets another action. And I think he's the last enemy that's not one of the ones in the pack with the boss. Which, this is going to be tricky to deal with Domaric right there. Right, I think we're going to need to engage Operation Murder Prince. Just to try and draw them all onto me. Oh, nice. I really didn't expect him to be worth much XP. I guess he is a new enemy, though. I really want to send you in, but you can't reach, so we won't. You've got like 1 or 2 spells left in you. You know, I think this will probably kill it, but I also don't care. I'd rather it die. They probably got, actually, I think the worms probably got more attack than they do, the queen, but for a recurring enemy, they've been a nightmare. I suspect we're going to see those in a couple more fights, if they're still giving 49 XP. Right, this will get 0 back on the front lines at least. He's still slow, actually. Hasn't worn off yet. So I'd really rather have Bernard shoot the harpy, but this'll do. This really might do. Come on, put it to sleep. You absolute legend. The spirit of Hayward lives on. Right, this shouldn't confuse him. Yeah, his luck should be so high at this point that he's immune, or borderline immune. You don't need to heal you. I'm sort of hoping all these guys will stay put. I think the Royal Guards can die and they respawn. The one that I really don't want to die is Proden. Because I'm assuming it's fine. But I don't know if he respawns. I know if Domaric dies, it's a game over. It's really tempting to just... Since when did... Okay, so he's got... Sorry, 1 second. I didn't realise you had Thanatos too. 81! I mean, No, I won't. No, I won't. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait until there's a really good moment for it. I need to get him parked next to Synthesis and anyone else with a magic buff. So close. Although, the way that... Well, I mean, the way they're lined up, if I still had enough mana to spark, that'd be great. But I don't. So, never mind. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't reach him with anybody. I might be able to reach him with Bernard. But Bernard really needs to kill the Harpy. You know, I didn't really think this through. I'm hoping it auras itself. Right, now that seems great on paper, but the likelihood is that it doesn't do anything good. Right, you can't reach properly, but that'll do. Oh, you just got to be at least halfway to 10. Right, so... no chances. Nope, you're the spellcaster. The Harpy's confused. It might do nothing. It probably won't do nothing, but it might. Okay, it did nothing. Nice. Actually, you can start plugging away at the boss. I want to say, right, we can probably do that 200 damage in a round if it wakes up. Like, easily. Right, that should be the Harpy dead. Look at that, we did manage to kill everything. I genuinely didn't think I'd be able to do that. I'm pretty pleased. Go on, armor shot him. Cut his defense. Ah. Queen Worm's tanky though. She's taking a hell of a beating. It's really tempting to just Thanatos it, but I'm not going to. Oh, we only have room to get like 2 melee characters into it as well. It's a good job like half my team are ranged. Actually, more than half. Like everybody basically has a ranged option. Except Campbell. Campbell and Rock are the only people that are melee only. Queen Worm woke up, that's fine. Go over here and look pretty. We'll see how low this gets chipped down. I might end up gifting the kill to someone. Probably Zero or Arthur if I have to choose. And I have the option to do so. Oh, you've got enough for one tiny little tornado. Bless. I almost feel bad for this poor worm. It went to sleep, woke up, all of its allies were dead, and it's just having the absolute hell punched out of it. I'm going to move you one away. So I've got room to move David in. Go back to sleep. Oh. Worth a try. Okay, so kill's not going to Arthur. That's not a problem. We might as well use freeze this time. Seeing as we've got the mana to spare. I'm positive I've never recruited Arthur before, but like, he's such a cool unit. Like, I'm definitely never going to miss him again whenever I play again. You know, I think this might go to Zero. It's either going to go to Zero or Robbie. Yes, go to Zero, I think. And to be honest, I'm pretty happy with that. It's taken work to keep. Oh, good, special 2. It's taken work to keep Zero relevant. But he's doing a good job. Okay. I can't remember exactly how long this cutscene is. I'm pretty certain it goes into the next fight quite quickly. If it does, I'll just have this bit of the story in at the beginning of the next fight. But either way, I'm going to cut this one here for now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you next time.